Thank you for tuning in to the Mind and Mana channel here on YouTube. Here on this channel, we talk about financial freedom and living intentionally so that we can have more rest, freedom, joy, travel, and ease in our lives. And on this particular channel, I center the voices of Black women. If these topics sound of interest to you, please consider liking the channel and please do subscribe, share, and comment below. I welcome your comments and I use them to improve. I want to take a few moments to give a shout out to American quilt maker Marla Jackson from Lawrence, Kansas. Marla is the founder of the African American uh, Quilters National Conference, and that will be taking place this coming summer in June 2024 on Juneteenth, starting on Juneteenth in Lawrence, Kansas. Marla is also a member of our Facebook group next to the Sojourners, and I wanted to shout out this amazing design from one of her quilts that she has on a t-shirt. And if you're interested in purchasing any of her work, you can go to marlajackson.com or reach out to her on Facebook, Marla Jackson, Lawrence, Kansas. It's really important to shout out businesses and to support Black businesses. So if you like her work, um, buy a t-shirt. I wanted to talk today about why investing in your business is often it's a great bet. It's a great bet, and it's often better than investing in the stock market. So let's take a few moments to talk about that. For those of you who don't know me, I am Sonia Folayan, and I have transitioned out of a 40-year career as a clinical therapist, marriage and family therapist, nonprofit manager, and trainer to a coaching practice. I made a decision about 28 years ago or so to work part time. I wanted to spend more time with my daughters. I was also transitioning out of um, a divorce at that time, and I wanted to spend some quality time with my. Got settled into a new way of being. Um, During that time, I also developed a second career track as a textile artist, and I also was able to put some time into my musical interests as well. I say all that to say that at this point in my life, I have a great range of skills that I can pull out of my tool chest in my work with communities. I do believe that we should bring our best and our most creative ideas to help solve our community's problems. And I believe that all of us should be healthy and whole when we sit down to solve the world's problems. The world's problems are many, and we need all of us on deck to do it. One of the things that I did was I focused more time on business building. I'm still building my business. I'm building a coaching business now. Um, but the return on investment in a business is really second to none. Outside of investing in yourself, investing is in your business is a great thing to do, and the returns really are infinite. So I want to talk about some of the reasons why investing in your business can be a better option than investing in the stock market. And I say that because many of you are like me, over 50, over 60. You're looking at the rest of your life. Um, at retirement, you didn't have all that you wanted to have in your retirement account. Some people have had little to no money in their retirement accounts. And we still have this thing going on called inflation. So, building a business, having a business is one way that you can add to your Social Security income and help stay a few steps ahead of inflation. So, when you invest in your business, it's often better in terms of your rate of return than the stock market. And there are several reasons for that. First, when you invest in your business, there's a direct impact on its growth and success. You have a direct impact on how far your business will grow, how deep it'll grow, how wide it'll grow. and its success. It's up to you. While the stock market can be unpredictable and volatile, by investing in your own business, you can control the outcome of what your business is going to look like. You can have a better understanding of the risks as well as the rewards. And you can inform decisions based upon your own knowledge and expertise. You alone can know and will know the specific needs of your business. You know who you are, you know what your skills are, you know the ins and outs of that. No one can do you like you. I know no one can do my business like Sonia's. Sonia can do, I can do Sonia. I can do Sonia's business. No one can do your business like you. You have the upper hand. You have infinite and intricate knowledge of the inner workings of all your strengths and weaknesses and how you can make that work for you. The second thing is when you invest in your business, you can provide long term stability and security. As I said before, my business offers me the opportunity to add to my Social Security income. And because there's no ceiling on what I can do, I have the ability to stay 1, 2, or 3 steps ahead of inflation. We know that things are going up all the time, and we certainly have seen how things have continued to exponentially increase after COVID. It's not going to get any better. Prices are going to continue to grow up, are going to continue to go up and grow up. When you are investing in the stock market, you are essentially relying on the performance of other companies and industries. Maybe you're relying on someone else's advice in terms of which fund or index fund that you want to purchase. However, when you invest in your own business, you can create a sustainable model for yourself that can provide a steady income stream, and a solid financial foundation for your own future growth. You have the ability to create your own index fund. You can also develop a loyal customer base, and you can build a strong reputation within the industry in which you're working. Now, does it take some work? Absolutely. But if you're thinking about moving abroad and you're wondering how can I get the money that I need to make the difference? Maybe you're not thinking about moving abroad. Maybe you just want to downsize and work less or not work at all. But you know that you still need money to come in. Consider building your business or expanding the business that you've already started. The next thing that I want to say is when you invest in your own business, you can nurture your own passions and you can prioritize those things that are important to you. Most of us have a desire to make a difference in the world. And what better way to do it than using the skill set that you have developed and to use it in service of those things which you know that you were purposed to do while you're here on this earth. What better way to make the world better than to use your skills, your passion, and your knowledge to make the world better? You can create a product or a service that aligns with your belief system and your values. You can create a product or a service that aligns with your goals. You can also create a positive impact in your community by providing jobs and contributing to the local economy. So, overall, having and investing in a business can be very fulfilling and rewarding, that can lead to both personal as well as professional growth. Personal and professional growth. We also know that when you're doing something that you really, 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 really love, it's not like work at all. You'll be putting in that time and those hours to build a sustainable business. Um, you'll get lost in it sometimes because it won't feel like work. You're pursuing your passion, and you're also providing a source of strength and stability for your future. Um, I'm building this coaching practice, but I'm also uh, contributing to the local community here in Mexico. I am hiring local women to help me with my art projects, my wearable art line that I have developed, and in my indigo dyeing practice. It feels good to know that I'm making a contribution to the local economy. I'm also helping women, which is my passion. I also believe that when we contribute to women or women's businesses or women's affairs, that we are helping to sustain a household. We're helping to sustain a community. We're helping to create a better world. There's a saying that says that the hand that rocks the cradle rocks the world, rules the world. And I really, really believe that. And if women can be safe and stable, then we can provide a level of strength and nourishment that allows all of our family members to grow, our spouses, our partners, our children, our nieces and nephews, our grandchildren. If we're stable and secure and in our right place, then the whole universe, I think, runs better. So consider starting a business. Uh, I actually have partnered with an amazing financial services company that provides a financial fintech platform for financial education and business building. I have been involved with my econ for almost 15 years, and it's allowed me to cash flow over $300,000 starting from zero. If you're interested in starting your own business, a new business, or adding to the business that you have, you want to add a financial services piece to it, knowing how important finances are to our lives and in our families. Please, please, please feel free to inbox me. You can set up an appointment at sfolion.coachesconsole.com. We can have a talk to see if this might be an opportunity for you to start a business or to begin to look at how to develop your own personal goals so that you can have the life that you want. That's sfolion.coachesconsole, COACHES, console, CONSOLE.com. That's all for now. I will be following this YouTube up with another YouTube that will talk in more specifics about how having a business can be your best bet and how it might even beat your investments in the stock market. That will come later. All right. Thank you so much for spending this time. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, morning.